BeerStreet boys, alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fight Club!
Beer Fight Club.
Myself then.
Yeah, I'm good. So, it's pretty simple. We drink two beers of a same style, similar style, and decide which we prefer. We're going to try some Mexican style lagers. So this one is, the first one is Astrid Arriba Cerveza from Yuli's Brews. What I love about these is I think they're all named after people who work there. Alexandria, New South Wales. Okay. Don't know exactly where that is. Nice. So this is a spiced Mexican lager brewed with maize.
Spiced Mexican.
Ancho chilies, coriander seeds, and a decent whack of pineapple juice.
Get stuff.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I'm sold on the description already.
All right. Let's see what we think.
Well, if it's got all that in there.
It's lost its head while I was crapping
Smells
on.
Yeah,
great.
but it's a Mexican lager, so it might not.
Oh, it's tasty. I think I've had this. Oh, chili. A little bit of chili.
A little bit of chili, yeah. It's got the frame of a lager.
There's some salt in there as
well.
well.
A few things in there, yeah.
Wow, that's really tasty and drinkable on a hot day, I would imagine.
It's not quite a gurza, but it's definitely got a salty, or is it the coriander that's making me think it's the gurza?
The coriander, that slight fragrance in there, fantastic. Good.
Pineapple juice, they've added at various stages throughout the brewing process. The result is a complex yet super drinkable lager which pairs fantastically with Mexican food. We'll have to just imagine.
Yeah.
Look, you're going up against a lifetime of drinking Corona, aren't you?
Well, you are, but
which is the benchmark. Oh, you have instant. When I say to you, we're just out and about going, what are you going to remember about a Mexican lager? You go, well,
super drinkable.
Super drinkable, but you've got to have a bit of lime and lemon in it and whatnot.
Light on the tongue.
Ooh. No, I enjoyed that. I just said keep a bit to compare. You want to see which you prefer.
No,
and if one of them's gone.
That's in my memory bank now.
You got it?
That's
you got it saved?
It's like your beer bank?
Yeah,
okay.
Well, yeah.
Is that like your...
Well, it's like you know that show, Hannibal, he's got a memory palace. I've got a brewery palace in my head.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how I remember beers.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Comparing yourself to Hannibal Lecter, that's a new one.
Well, it wasn't exactly, but anyway. Yeah.
Okay, Burley Sublime. You see what they did there?
Mm-hmm,
Does that mean that there's lime in there?
It's a limited batch.
Light and smell.
Wait a minute. Crisp, balanced and refreshing with a kiss of salt and a hint of lime.
Okay. Brennan down there. Let's see what you've got going on.
See what Brennan's up to. That's great as well. It's a simpler beer. There's not as much going on.
Yeah, it's not as complex.
It's truly lagery and just straight to the point.
The lime.
I think I would have to add a bit more lime to that.
I think it's a hint, but they haven't hinted enough.
I think they need to squeeze a couple more in.
It's a little bit of a trend these days, I'm noticing, with Mexican-styled beers brewed by Aussie breweries or even American breweries or whatnot, is to throw in a few of those Mexican flavors, which is, the spices and the lime and which I am not, I'm not opposed to whatsoever. I think it's great.
That's a really tasty beer. It's a
drinkable.
well-made lager, very easy to drink.
It's drinkable, but I want a little bit more lime for my...
I think they've pulled the punches on the salt and the lime. This, however, see the one that I can compare because I've saved a bit.
I can smell one still.
That's giving me the chili. It's giving me that little bit of salt, and it's got that coriander, but it still tastes like a lager.
Yeah, but in my memory brewery, I can go back to this tap and no, that's better. My favourite.
You're going for the Yuli's Brews?
Absolutely, without a doubt. I love them both.
We are big fans of Burley, and this is a delicious beer. But I'm going Astrid all the way. I think that's a great beer.
Very cool.
I don't know whether I want to drink that much coriander though.
Well,
I'm having a little bit of trouble with the coriander.
Well, you could knock back a bunch of these.
Well, you can give yours to me.
What am I doing all day? Am I drinking all day?
I think they're both sessionable.
1.4 standard drinks.
1.4 drinks, and that
4.5,
is
so it's going to be 1 point...
about the same. About the same. Yeah, there's not much between them in terms of that. They're both independent.
Oh, look, the one from Burley, it just tastes like a... For me, it just tastes like your run-of-your-mill, good hot weather drinking beer. I do want a squeeze of lime. That doesn't mean I can't go and find another squeeze
Chuck
of lime.
Chuck a lime
on
in
top.
yourself if you want.
I think drinkability for me, I'm going to go with Brennan down there in Burley.
Today, Yuli's Brews and Astrid has won the day in this fight club, and we love you both.